Hello everyone, how's it going? Oh, is that really loud? Is that okay? No, I just need to speak quietly, right? I think that's just the whole point. Yeah, I think I've threatened this before. That I want to start doing some streams where I just make stuff, not like anything that involves any actual skill. I'm talking Lego and gunpla kits and and tonight I thought we'd do this, right? So this is, well, I mean, you can see what it is. It is a Hot Wheels mini maker kit, and yeah, I'll have like a chill game soundtrack on today, Citizen Sleeper, which is probably the best game soundtrack of 2022, maybe ever. So yeah, basically what happened is I got this for Isaac. He's had a few of these now, and I tried to build it with him the other day, and he just lost interest, and wandered off. So some of the bits have been like pulled out of the, I don't know if you can even call it a sprue. But I'll show you what I mean. Hang on a minute. Right. Yeah. No. Look, I'm very open about the fact that, you know, Not a Spaceship is saying for Isaac in quotes. I've bought myself Hot Wheels cars, right? In fact, where is it? I can show you one of them. This is one that I bought for myself, and it was a tenner on eBay because it's not easy to get hold of, and I absolutely love it. So yeah, I'm quite open about the fact that some of these Hot Wheels purchases are for me. I am going to turn the mic sensitivity down a bit because it is peaking, isn't it? What I would ideally like to do, like if this actually goes well, have like one microphone sort of close miking what I'm doing on the table, and then another one, so like at the moment I'm kind of bending down to talk to the microphone. It's not ideal. Oh, thank you, Terziak. Yeah, it always, I understand that's like the collector mindset, but I just, yeah, I don't know. I just like the fucking toys, man. Like, I know they look cool and it's nice to keep them pristine, but like the toys, the fucking toys, just let them. I don't know. It's weird, isn't it? Anyway, mini maker kits with a Z. There you go. There's one bit of it already has popped out. They used to sell these in like boxes, right? And the box would tell you what was in the box, like which car it was. And then I guess that wasn't really working because they started just like, so they're just in these packs where you can't tell which one you're getting. And then it's like, oh, find the rare gold cars. Like, oh right, yeah, so I'll just keep buying these at like £3 a go over and over again until I get one of the gold cars. Probably get like 10 duplicates in the process. Whatever. So yeah, this one is actually, annoyingly, to disprove my point, is actually the one on the front. Oh, and I forgot there's the rear wheels. I forgot to put them back in the bag. Yeah, so basically you just get these, like, obviously the instructions there, and you just get these like panels, and then weirdly you get this little Hot Wheels logo. That's your tool to like push these little panels out. So yeah, and they're really good fun to build. There's like big ones, so these are your sort of 1/64 scale, so these like look normal next to like, or they're like the same size as like a normal Hot Wheels car, but then there's like monster trucks and there's like big ones that are like huge. So yeah, I'm just gonna build one of these and have a chat and stuff. And if this is nice, I'll do more of them. Right, so where had we got up to? So we'd started getting some of the bits out. So we start, you get like the side of the vehicle, and then these two little like supporting bits go in it. So let's find those. Where are they? 2 and... Oh, Christ, I've just banged the microphone! Sorry! It is plastic, yeah. Oh, here we go, it's 2 and 3. So we'll pop them out. Would it make more... I think it would make more sense if the camera was focused just a tiny bit closer, right? Rather than... Oh, hang on, that's too close. Focus like there. I feel like that's a bit better. Right, cool. So there you go. Look, they've helpfully labelled it back and front, in case you're not sure. So 2 goes in. They're sometimes a bit fussy. There we go. Cool, and then, alright, literally, and then the other half just pops on the side already. Flip. Sorry, it's weird doing this and knowing you're being watched. Which I know is the point, I'm not complaining. Suddenly really self-conscious about like being cack-handed as I'm doing it. Right, cool. So we've done that, and then now we need to... Oh, so we get 5 and 6, which are these bits here. Oops. I love the fact that like the Hot Wheels logo is the tool, right? Because I mean it could be anything. It really doesn't matter. It's just a spare piece that you use to knock out the other pieces. As long as it has like a point on the end, you're absolutely fine, right? Okay, so we got these two. What do we do with them? Right, so this goes upside down, and then they slot into here. Okay. Oh, and then the wheels go straight in. Blimey, that's quick. Normally they're like towards the end. So one sits in there, and this, as you can probably see, so this is like your pull back, and it goes business. Where are the other wheels going? Oh, there they are. Oops. They just sit in there for a second, and then what's next? Right, then we put the bottom on. Let's get that out. Oh yeah, this also has the stats for the vehicle. Which is like, where's it in focus? There you go. Speed 400, build 190, power 450. I mean, what's the difference between speed and power? I don't know. That's okay. Oops. Oops. Okay. Oh, that's right. And the other good thing with the tool is you can use it to like push out these panels really easily. Well, not panels, you know what I mean. Or not. Oh, that's the printing's all misaligned. Look at that. You see where the red bit is where the little push out bit's meant to be, and yet. we go. See, look at that. Shoddy. So yeah, because what I'd like to do is, so you won't see this for a second because I'm just going to move it away from the camera, but I'd love to like the sort of detail. I'd like the detail of the sound of like the stuff I'm doing with my hands, if that doesn't sound too weird. But then now that I'm doing it, I'm like, oh, maybe that just doesn't sound interesting at all, actually. But it's an experiment, it's fine. There we go. Right, so now they're all out, we literally... Oh god, I've knocked it over! So assume... yeah, back and front. Thank you for the clear labelling, guys. Appreciate that a lot. What I sometimes do with these is like, do the back first and then slot the front wheels in, because they can be a bit mobile. And there we go, we're okay, I think. Although I've missed a push out bit. Oh no! There we go, it'll be fine. Probably. Shit. Sorry, I was going to try really hard not to swear on these. To, you know, broaden the appeal. Oh, hello, Saturich, you alright? Do you know, I shamefully have not messed with the RC car in a long time, and I really should. It's one of those things, it's really silly. I just get very self-conscious going out with it. Like, there's absolutely zero harm in just like going to like an empty car park, right? And yet I don't know, feel weird doing it. And because I don't have any mates who have one, and like Isaac's not really at the age where it's like, God, this is actually killing my fingers, sorry. Yeah, Isaac's still not really at the age where I could get him his own, like a proper one, you know. Funnily enough, he's been asking for a Hot Wheels RC car, and they're like 12 quid in Asda. And it's like, yeah, that's cheap, but that just means it will not be worth having at all. So, I don't know. There we go. We're in. Kind of. Is that all? Yeah. There we go. Right. Sound. Look at that. Look at this. Way off he goes. Right, so we've done that much. Now we're going to put the sides on him. Sorry, I'm just looking at the chat again. Will I be writing a strongly worded letter of complaint? For 3 quid? Probably not. Probably not, no. It's weird because you use the tool for a bit and then you're like, oh, I'll just use my fingers. What do I need the tool for? And then you try and use your fingers. It's like, oh, actually, this is quite fiddly. I think the other thing that threw me on the RC card stuff was that, like, because I got into it in, God, was it in lockdown? I think it was. Yeah, and then I was like, well, because I was like, oh yeah, because, you know, like, who cares? Like, you can just, no one's out. Like, you just go wherever you want and drive it around, you know, your Asda car park or whatever. And then saw that, like, people were getting told off by the police for racing RC cars in newly abandoned public spaces. I was like, oh, okay. Guess not then. Hello, Mock Turtle Soup, how's it going? Oh, that's one. Hello, Phil. Well, yeah, I'm making a car, mate. I mean, making is a strong word. I'm assembling a toy kit for children. But you know, so basically all those holes you make are essentially just so you can like score it, right? And like give it a little fold, cheeky fold, to sort of make the contour of the exterior of the car. So in theory, that should pop in. In there. Okay. And I don't think that closes over yet. I think there's another bit that we'll need for that. So we'll put the other side on as well. Hello, Haze Red Mist. Is anyone getting an ASMR buzz off this, just out of interest? Because I'm happy to recategorize these as ASMR streams if I do more of them. I just didn't want to make any promises that I couldn't keep. Sorry, antagonist. Yeah, I mean it. You do feel like you're gonna break it, like when you're doing these. They're surprisingly robust. Or no, like not even robust. It's just it's all carefully designed enough that it will only. It's more likely to bend where it's supposed to, right? You've never had an ASMR buzz. It's not everyone gets it. So don't feel hard done by, or like you're doing it wrong. It's just a thing. Some people get it, some don't. Oh, I see. Right, so it does. Right, so it does clip into. Hang on, I'll just do it, and then you'll see. God, that is fiddly. There we go. One. Oh, these are... Right, hang on, I forgot to push these bits out. Knackers. Let's see if I can... Sorry, you won't be able to see this very well, but just trust me. It's, it's necessary. There's one. There we go. Get in there. If I do more of these, happy to take recommendations for game soundtracks, or anything that won't get me told off by Twitch. I was thinking of doing the Disco Elysium one, but then that would probably make everyone a bit sad. So, I say this a lot, and it always sounds like, you know, the lady doth protest too much. ASMR is not a sex thing, I promise. Despite how it often appears. Like, yeah, it's 100% nothing to do with sexual arousal. God, this is fiddly. Go in. Wait a minute. I'll tell you what, let's do that one first. There we go. This one will not. There we go. There we go. Look, see that? It's taking shape. Yeah, sorry, Turtle Jacket has taken a turn. Sorry, Phil, just saw your message. Yeah. No, the thing with ASMR and I think it's just one of those things that, like, because all it is someone talking to you on camera. I mean, not that you even have to be able to see them, really. But I think it's just sort of fallen into that trap of, like, well, if you're going to look at someone, like, people sort of see it as, like, well, it may as well be someone you're attracted to rather than someone you're not, right? Like, I don't know, like, I really don't care either way. And, like, because when you listen to way too much ASMR, like, you start to get what they call fatigue, and you need, like, different kinds of voices for it to work. So, like, I follow, like, a bunch of male ones as well. What am I doing next? The roof. Putting the roof on. But yeah, but any time the whole thing comes up and you're like, no, it's not a sex thing, shut up, stop making it dirty, it's not. It just sounds like you're lying, doesn't it? Sounds like you're lying. Oops. Let's get some of these out. That whole, like, misaligned printing thing is all the way through. Yeah, there is some very niche stuff, and to be clear, yeah, they're like, ASMR pornography exists, because of course it does. This is a lot of little folds. I don't like this. Now, do these side bits need to fold down as well? Oh, kind of. Let's just get it on there. Oh, the thing is, so the car's going to look a bit rubbish as well, because look at the windscreen. Like, it's all misaligned. Although, we got a birthday on Tuesday. Happy birthday for Tuesday, Ryan. Have you got anything nice planned? And when they announced the date of the funeral, was a little bit of you like, yes, I'm it's not gonna scupper my plans. No one's gonna God, yeah, because I wonder if anyone, I wonder if, of course, people have got their birthday tomorrow, and they just like, oh great, birthday ruined. Go on, go in. Blimey, this is tough. Come on. See that, it's just not quite sitting in properly. You're right, actually, Terzak, it's, yeah. You should get your birthday moved, shouldn't you? If anything. Right, I think that's snug enough. I didn't really feel it. Like clicking, but you know. Oh, Dan, you got a baby on the way. No way. Oh, I hope it all goes alright. Is this your first one? Right, what's next? So we've done that. Right, yeah, now we're putting that on. 14? Where's 14? Is that, no, that's nothing. Oh, there it is. Idiot. That's your second one. Oh, well, you'll be alright then. You're a veteran. Very aware it's not that simple. I hope the pregnancy's been okay. Ours was rough with Isaac. A lot of sickness. They call it morning sickness. But, you know, it's actually all day, forever sickness, isn't it? Or not, for some people. It varies. Alright, let's see. Oh, that was easy. Easiest piece of the whole thing. Is the baby overdue at this point, or is it just you're just fed up, fed up of waiting? And has everyone given you all the classic old wives' tales about like, oh, go for a curry, that'll speed it up. Oh, 2 weeks late, blimey. But yeah, isn't there like, statistically, there's only like a 12% chance the baby will arrive on the due date. It's pretty much nonsense. Oh, we need piece 13. See, again, that's going to be like missing. It looks weird. Looks weird. I'm just going to have to buy another one that isn't a mess. That's the only way to deal with this. Oh, was I supposed to bend those down a bit before I put that on? Yes, I was. Let's fix that, because that's going to bother me if I don't. Let's pull that off again. So these were meant to fold down like that. Oh man, Jarvis Cocker's birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday, big man. There we go. Not a huge difference, but I will know that I've done it properly. Okay, cool. Oh, some of these folds are a bit weird, aren't they? Look at that. Okay, right. Sorry, that was a bit loud. Didn't mean to do that. Right, now what's we've done that. Right, yeah. Now we're putting this bit on. Ooh, sorry, I just bumped the microphone. Sorry. This is right. Yes, definitely goes on first before the engine bits. Do I fold it first? Yes, I do. Little cheeky folds left and right. Oops. Oh, and then another one. See, it's so slight. I don't know if you can see. Very, very tiny indentations there. You can sort of see it if I hold it in the reflection like that. Just to make sure that it just gives at the right place. There's like, it's just full of little touches like that. They're actually really smartly designed, these. Said the man about the child's toy. Oops. Yeah. Oh yeah, and then we need piece number 15, wherever that is. There you are. I'll go on the front. See, and again, the headlight's gonna look like shit. But never mind. Hello, Kieran Winter. How's it going? Let's get that. Hang on, I'm doing it upside down. I'm doing it upside down. Like an absolute plum. There we go. I keep like accidentally razzing the wheels. Well, Kieran, this is the thing. It may well be, yes. I've got a Gunplicate I need to finish. That wouldn't be an entertaining stream because it's just like the boring final bit I need to do. Hang on, this. How am I going to get this in here? Get under the hood, mate. Looks weird like that. Maybe if. There we go. There we go. Now we're talking. Put that in there. Sound as a pound. Lovely. Right. Last bits. And then we will have built an entire car. So these are just like the sticky outy engine bits on the bonnet. So theoretically, these just slot in no particular order. Do you know what? I should have bent that before I put that on as well, and that. Let's sort it. Let's do this right. So let me just bend that up. There we go. I know it doesn't sound like a big deal, but it is. To me. Pull that up as well. Yeah, that didn't really make any difference. Never mind. There we go. Done. Finito. If anyone's interested, this is a Roger Dodger, which is a weird. It's not weird. It's just. I think it is just a Dodge Charger, right? These are all the other ones you can get. But for some reason, Roger Dodger is like a specific, like Hot Wheels version of a Dodge Charger with like the exposed engine on the bonnet and stuff, or through the bonnet. Here we go. Woof. Absolute legend. I don't know why I'm doing this. I've literally got like 1 foot of space to drive around in. So this is not benefiting anyone. So there he is. And that's it. That's basically it. That's the stream. How long did that take? How long we've been going for? 36 minutes. That's alright. Hello Spaceman. No, they don't usually. It's just these little kit ones that have the pullback motor one. Normally they're just loose. Mocktail Soup, did this week's episode get sorted on Spotify? I believe it did, yes. Yeah, I've been having issues with Podbean again, which is annoying given that we pay them money. So yeah, bit frustrating because, you know, and obviously everyone's like, oh well, if they suck then you should change provider, and it's like, yeah, but that's very difficult at this point because we've been going for quite a long time. So yeah, it's more just a case of emailing them every other week and going, hello, your service is shit again, please sort it out, and they're like, oh sorry, and then I don't know, it's really strange because it doesn't even seem to be like a demand thing, you know. Like if it was bad first thing on Wednesday, as everyone's podcatchers like automatically download it, and then it evened out, like fine. but it's very clearly like they're flicking a switch somewhere that is like magically sorting it. Very strange. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this. This has been really fun. I will do more of these, 100%. I don't know if these, because like I've been saying, Sea of Friends is like kind of running out of steam at this point, I think. Or even if it wasn't, like I've said, sort of want to reclaim that as like a thing I do with my friends that's not for public consumption. So whether or not I do stuff like this instead. Oh, James, thank you for the sub, much appreciated. So I don't know if this would like replace that as like a 9 PM stream, or if I just did them sort of as and when at like 10ish, like specifically as like a late night relaxo stream. I don't know. But yeah. Oh, Morbell's Kitchen. I would love to. It's just with having a child and stuff, and like it's very rare that I get to just make something, but like not like without there being any pressure involved. Do you know what I mean? I should figure something out. I should. But yeah, cool. Right. Thank you very much, everyone. I will see you, tomorrow night, I guess, if you want to watch the show recording live. If not, you'll hear me on Wednesday. And if not... Oh, no, you won't hear me on Thursday, because I'm going to EGX, which is exciting. Hoping to actually record things while I'm there for the show, so that'll be cool. But if not, obviously, I'll just talk about what it was like. But yeah. Cheers, everyone. Appreciate you watching this, and for the, just the feedback and stuff. It's really useful. Go to bed. It's late. Night night.